What's up, everyone? Sam Stewart here, back with another episode of the Present Tense Alumni Series. Today, I'm joined by my good friend, Piper Morningstar, here at Riverwalk Park in Pittsburgh. I'm really excited about today's setting. I'm really excited to get to talk with Piper as well. So, Piper, thank you for joining me today.
You're welcome.
It's good to I'm glad to have you here. You know, you came on the Present Tense a couple times. I'm glad to catch up with you today. So I want to ask you, how's things been going for you? What you been up to since you left W&J?
I got a big girl job, so we're doing that. And honestly, I'm just living my best life.
Yeah, and you're working for ADP, doing some sales. Now,
Yeah.
What's the key to being a good salesperson?
I feel like you gotta be
Charismatic? You're charismatic.
sure. Thanks. I feel like you gotta be very like pushy, but like in like a trustworthy friendship type of way.
Okay.
Like you gotta learn how to be their friend, but also be like pushy.
Okay. Sure.
And like, yeah, you know what
I'll remember that next time I'm trying to sell something. So.
Yeah. I don't
Okay.
know.
Oh, I got you. No, that makes sense. No, I got it.
Because like you're gonna want them to buy, your stuff, so you gotta be pushy, but you gotta also be like, well, like I'm your friend, I'm trying to help you out.
Uh-huh.
You know.
Yeah. You ever seen The Office?
And I hate The Office.
You hate The Office?
Yeah.
Why?
I never liked it. I couldn't get into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right. I was gonna make some
Not
like
an
comparisons
Office
to sales.
person. I was a Friends person.
Friends.
Girl.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Favorite character on Friends?
Ross or Joey.
Okay, I'd say Ross.
Ross.
I'd say I'm most like Ross probably.
You're definitely a Ross. People tell me I'm a mix of Rachel and Monica.
I see Rachel.
Competitive side of Monica. Okay. Girly side of Rachel.
Okay.
I guess.
What a fire show!
But actually, a lot of people say I'm Phoebe too. I guess I could be all three. I'm ditzy like Phoebe. I could be all
I
three.
think like that show like is like really good about the time because it's like represents the time in our lives that we're in. Like for me, not quite yet, but like early 20s, like you're starting a job, like you're going on like
I can definitely relate more now to them.
Go on your own, yeah. I mean,
especially like now that I'm gonna like try and move out. Like I've been saving up so much money, so like sometimes for dinner I'll just eat like tuna and lettuce
with the crackers.
No, like just tuna salad and throw some like some dressing.
Ranch.
Go Italian.
Okay.
But I don't know why I said ranch. But like that'll be dinner sometimes because it's easy. It's like tuna's like $1 a packet, So I'm just trying to save.
All right. Dope.
So like I understand.
You're thinking about maybe moving to Chicago, right? Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I've always wanted to move to Chicago.
Okay.
I think it's a great city from like when you're young, like my age.
Yeah.
I think it's really dope.
Yeah.
Good energy.
It is dope. That's what's up.
Yeah, good energy.
Now, my next question for you is, what is the biggest advice you give to someone who's just getting out of college into the real world?
I guess like kind of how we were talking earlier, like the stuff in college, like you think it's such a big deal like when you're in it, but like it really doesn't matter, and like people really don't care that much like when you're in the real world.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I get that.
Like it's not that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah. I think like what you're saying is to just like focus on what really matters, the people that matter. Because like sometimes characters come in out of your story, but I think you got to really seek out those people who are going to be there for you after college too. Because I'm sure you still keep in contact with some people after college, but like I know like sometimes we get caught up in like what people say and stuff, and I think that's a great piece of advice to hold on to. I would definitely.
Like don't like blow up over like the little things.
Yeah, no, that's because life's short and college is short. You know what I mean? So my next question for you is a question we've added on the present since you've last joined. Okay. And I'm gonna set this scenario.
You added this?
I've added this question.
Oh boy.
Yes.
So I've never had this.
No, you've never had this. Okay. So I'm gonna hit you with the scenario right now. Now, Piper Morningstar is walking into a dorm room with her suitcase on the first day of college. The thing is,
I've never been to college yet.
Yeah, you're walking.
So like rewind.
Yeah, we're rewinding.
Oh.
And a version of yourself is walking with a suitcase, but you, the version right now, is sitting on the bed waiting for them. What advice you give them as they walk into the dorm room on the first day of college?
I guess to just like enjoy every memory. Enjoy every memory with the people, because like I feel like after college, like living on my own is great and stuff, but you're never gonna be with those people like again, like in that type of environment. Like when you're in college, you can like literally be like, hey, let's hang out, and like they're right next door.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like that like afterwards. So like enjoy the memories with the people that you care the most about. It's like they're right there with you.
Yeah, because I mean, I feel like you definitely like have social life, like obviously outside of your job and stuff, but it's not the same as college where you have like people with the same age, the same mindset. Because I feel like in college, everyone, even though they might not be a little bit scared about the future, a little bit anxious, so like to have that around you and like everyone's kind of in the same mindset. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. And now, like, I answered this when Sydney Petrowski came on the show Thursday, but I'm gonna answer it again because I'm only a junior. But I feel like the one piece of advice I would give myself is just to love. Honestly, like we're you know, come on, you know where we're going to. Come on now, but it's like we were talking about. There's a verse from scripture, although it doesn't relate to anything about being religious or anything. It's like there is no fear in love. Perfect love has no fear. That's in 1 John. And it's like for me, like whenever I get scared, I think I need to put more love out in the world because I think there's so much hate and negativity in the world right now.
There is.
When you love other people, you know, you support your friends. You say like sometimes like, hey man, I love you. You know what I mean? Like just out of the blue, you know, dap my brother up, like, you know, just showing that love to your friends, but also people who don't know. Like obviously I said my friends, but sometimes on comms you just gotta say what's up to someone. Like hey, how's your day going? Good game last night. You know what I mean? Like
and like, sorry to interrupt you.
No, go for it.
That too is like the best piece of advice I've ever like received, and it's really like stayed with me. I don't even know who gave me this advice, like long time ago. But like you never know what people are going through in life. Like they can really like hide it, you know, and act like they're like, you know, doing great and living their best life, but they could really be struggling and going through something and just be hiding it.
Yeah.
So like always be kind, always throw love to them because you never know what people are really going through.
And I don't know for me, I asked this question to once again sit on Thursday on our show, and I said, what's the biggest challenge to college students for me and her? And I don't know if you agree with this, is like mental health.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, I feel that, you know, with mental health, it's not a thing where it's like, you know, if someone's sick, they're coughing, or if someone has a stomach bug, they're throwing up. But like with like mental health, we don't see those kind of things. And I think as a society, sometimes even so with men, a lot of the time, like with my friends, like something will be going on, and like they're not okay saying it. You know what I mean? So sometimes you gotta like really inquire and make sure your friend's all right. Not obviously you can't do that for everyone, but you know what I mean?
For sure.
Sometimes it's just good to reach out and just check on people.
Yeah, just checking in on people. Like the littlest things could like really make someone's day. Like saying hi and smiling at them, like that could make their day.
Yeah, to quote Mac, love is underrated.
It is underrated.
You can smile at someone and change their whole day.
Yeah.
Now,
you know what helps with mental health?
What?
Journaling.
Yes. Shout out journaling.
Shout out to the people who journal.
Shout out to the people who journal out there. Now, we are in Pittsburgh today on a beautiful fall day here in the Riverwalk Park. Now, I got to ask you, what's your favorite part about Pittsburgh? Obviously, we got the beautiful skyline. We got the bridges to the sides of us. What's your favorite part about the city?
Dang, that's a good question. I mean, really, honestly, probably like the bridges.
Okay.
And the rivers, the bridges.
A little majestic. Now, I gotta be corny, but I'm gonna say the people. Is that corny?
No. I mean, Pittsburgh is a great city.
Yeah.
I think it's an easy city.
Not an easy city to drive in.
I think we disagree.
Piper just taught me how to parallel park, by the way.
I didn't teach him. I yelled at him.
Yes, she did yell at me. I was a little bit scared.
How did you pass your driver's license?
We don't have to do it in North Carolina.
Really?
Yeah, you don't. We just park, you know.
Well, if you're going to be driving around Pittsburgh, I think you need to learn. Okay. Watch some YouTube videos.
Okay, sure. Okay. I'll get back to you on that. Okay. We'll come out with the tutorial present tense,
Honestly, you should.
How to parallel park,
You should have someone at school teach you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm taking offers. Anyone who wants to teach me. Okay.
Because I can't teach you.
Okay.
Because, I was already frustrated.
Yeah, I know. I could tell. I could tell by your tone of voice.
Yeah, I couldn't teach you. I mean, Stu, you were pretty bad.
I know. Now you're just making me feel worse on the podcast.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. It's all right. All right. Piper, did you get to watch any of the NBA Finals?
I did, but that was so long ago.
It was long ago. We're starting the NBA season. Do you have any predictions this year? Any thoughts remaining over from the finals?
I don't have any thought. I don't have any predictions. I think it's way too early for predictions.
Yeah, it is. Celtics obviously lost. Celtics lost their head coach.
They did.
Yeah,
they did.
Which
I still think they're going to be good.
Yeah, they'll be good. But I remember you texted me. You said Jason Tatum needs to mature a little bit.
Jason Tatum, listen, he just doesn't have he's soft. I'm sorry. Okay, he's like a phenomenal basketball player. But he needs to toughen up a little bit mentally. He wasn't ready for this.
Well, he was talking all about that. I just feel like he doesn't have the mom mentality. You know what I mean? Like Kobe would have shot some of those balls in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and he was rocking Kobe.
You know what I mean? So it was a little weird.
I said
like, I feel like it was a little bit weird that, like, with the text too. Like, I get like the, but why would you post it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if it's just a special moment for you,
he just needs to.
I think I like him. I feel like he's a good guy. You know
I like him as a player. I think he's a good guy. I think he needs to really just get a tougher mentality. Like, he didn't take the big game shots that you need to take.
I mean it's the finals. Like, we're being tough. Finals. Like, you know what I mean? It's a pressure situations.
Yeah, he didn't live up to it. He wasn't ready for it. He was maybe a little too young still, and then Steph and the Warriors. Their experience.
Now, speaking of Steph and the Warriors, is it a big deal or not a big deal that Jordan Poole got socked by Draymond Green? Do you think that's a big deal? Are you concerned about the Warriors because of that?
No.
Me either.
I like Jordan Poole. I think he's tough. I don't think that's gonna mess anything up,
I mean, we gotta remember, we're just talking about, like, we're both Michael Jordan fans. Like, Steve Kerr got punched by Michael Jordan. Like, and I feel like stuff like this in pro sports happens all the time. Not in the NFL, people get in fights in practice all the time. Like, we've seen baseball fights in the dugout. Like, in pro sports, it's just so competitive. And, like, now I will say, whoever leaked that video to TMZ needs to be fired.
I mean, I don't really care that much about it, but sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a Warriors fan. Come on, Piper.
I know.
I'm rocking with the Dubs. But I feel like it's just a bad. Like, I'm just saying, it's a bad look for, like, to get something get leaked.
For sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
I'm sure it happens all the time.
Yeah. No. People get
so competitive.
Yeah. No, for sure. Now, another question I gotta ask you, Piper. And we've been talking about music today. Obviously, my answer to this question was Mac. I was rocking my Mac shirt today. But if you had to listen to one musical artist,
I can't answer this question for the rest of my life.
For the rest of your life, yeah, that's the question.
I can't answer this question.
Oh, sure you can. Do you want me to give you examples?
Music is like, I don't know how I could live without music.
Oh, me neither.
I can bounce and
that's why the question. All right,
genre.
All right.
Literally, I could throw on, like.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I know.
Like,
I have hung out with you before.
I can literally go from, like, Hannah Montana to like, which is.
You know what song I'm gonna rock with? Our Song by Taylor Swift. You like Taylor Swift?
You like Our Song by Taylor Swift?
Yeah, it's a banger. Yeah.
I mean, it is a banger, but it's.
Yeah, it's a banger.
Old T Swift.
Yeah, I rock with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I can respect that.
Now.
I can't.
I guess I gotta. No, okay. Well, let me rephrase it. Top 3 albums of all time? Or is that too hard too?
That's too hard too.
Jeez. All right. Like, you can't go like, all right, an album. Okay, what's an album that you could listen to on repeat forever? But you could switch if you wanted to.
I mean, I guess, like, recently I've been listening to a lot of Rod Wave, A Beautiful Mind album.
Yeah, that's fire. I like Our Song. I mean, not Our Song. By Your Side.
By Your Side, great one. Every Day on that album. Married Next Year. Like, those ones I have been listening to on repeat, but I go through phases.
Okay.
So, like, he'll probably be off repeat.
So who's gonna be on? Who's gonna be on next?
Like, before him, I was going through a Mac phase.
So I asked you this in the car. I don't know.
I go through phases.
So what's your favorite Mac album?
Probably Swimming.
Okay. Swimming is, I feel like we're just talking about this.
Like, I have his T-shirt for Swimming.
Really? We're just talking about in the car, like the transition from kids to, like, swimming in circles is like, you wouldn't even, like, because kids just, like, vibe with your friends on, like, a day like this. You're walking in the park, and swimming is like, you're, like, staring at the stars while, like just, like, laying on your back, like, tear rolling down your face.
Swimming's deep compared to
Swimming
kids.
is deep. Yeah, it is. Favorite song off Swimming? I'm gonna go with Jet Fuel.
Really?
Self Care is really good, but I like Jet Fuel. Self Care is, like, the classic. Honestly, that album has no skips. What's the Use? Small Worlds. Did you know in Small Worlds, John Mayer actually played the guitar on that album?
No,
on the Small Worlds song and a couple other songs on the album.
Just shredding it out on the guitar.
Yeah, he ripped it up. Yeah. No, it's really cool. Look it up, though. No. Just look it up, though. John Mayer actually did a performance of Small Worlds at a concert one time, like, after Mac died. It's really. I don't know if you're a John Mayer fan.
I mean,
your body is a wonderland.
Yeah. I know the song.
Yeah. I want to run through the balls of my high school or something like that. I want to run through the halls of my high school. Yeah. That's it. But also, I will say, last comment on Mac. Have you seen the Tiny Desk performance of Mac? You know, NPR Tiny Desk.
Yeah,
I cry whenever I watch it.
Really?
Yeah.
It was really good.
When he does 2009 on that album.
It's really good.
It's a freestyle, too.
It's really good.
It is really good.
That's one of my favorite songs by him.
Yeah, 2009. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is a great song. My next question we've added to the show is if you had to
Man,
watch.
you're adding a lot of questions.
Come on, now we gotta live in the present tense. We gotta keep it moving, keep
Keep
it pushing, as Mac would say. But like, okay, I've always thought about how to frame this, but I'm just gonna ask you straight out. Okay. What's your favorite movie and why? We just went to the.
What's my what? Favorite movie?
Favorite movie.
Oh boy.
Don't say you can't answer it. You already said that on a previous question.
I don't watch a lot of movies.
Your life a movie.
My life's a movie. I'm my favorite movie to watch. My life.
Sure.
That's the answer.
Nice.
No, I'm just kidding. I'll give you a real answer. I don't know. I really like. Can I give you like a genre? Like horror.
Sure. Horror.
Movies.
Really?
Or rom-coms. It depends on what like.
Okay. Favorite rom-com.
What
Actually, I'm a little
The
bit.
Notebook.
The Notebook.
Yeah.
That's a rom-com?
I think so.
I don't think that's a comedy. That's pretty sad.
Why is it sad?
I thought a rom-com was like.
That's my favorite romance movie.
Okay.
By far.
I feel like
that's what I
like The Wedding Singer, like The Wedding Planner, Planner with J-Lo and Matthew McConaughey.
Right.
I saw. All right.
What's The Wedding Singer?
The Wedding Singer's with Adam Sandler.
Wait, there's another one.
Drew.
The Wedding Crashers. Wedding Crashers?
Is that that's just called
that has to be
Wedding
a rom-com.
Crashers. I feel like Wedding Crashers.
That's a rom-com. That's my favorite rom-com.
Bridesmaids. Have you seen Bridesmaids?
Yeah, I have. I like Wedding Crashers better.
Really? I like
Crashers.
Wedding Crashers is funny. Hot route.
Funny.
I don't know what that means. Just run down the field.
Is that from Wedding Crashers?
That's from Wedding Crashers.
Am I thinking of the right word? Like
they
movie?
play football. They play football in Wedding Crashers in the scene.
It's the same girl with the girl in Notebook.
I believe so. I don't know. We have to do a research check on that. I'll correct it in the comments.
I know. This is fucking about it.
All right.
You can keep talking.
All right. I'll just talk. Banter. But, by the way, if you haven't checked out our Mic'd Up series, make sure you go check out that.
Wedding Crashers.
Oh, it's Wedding Crashers. Okay. Wedding Crashers is good.
That's my favorite rom-com.
Favorite horror movie.
Sinister and Sinister 2.
I have not seen that. I've seen some of the classics.
Oh, I don't know. There's so
Sixth
many
Sense. Have you seen
movies.
Sixth Sense?
I've never seen that actually.
You're a horror movie fan? You gotta watch that.
Like all the who like makes like the Annabelle movies?
I don't know.
Like what's the original?
I'm not into those too much. I haven't seen those. Have you ever watched any
The Conjuring? I like The Conjuring.
Oh really? Have you ever seen any M. Night Shyamalan movies? Like
No.
Signs. Well, he made Sixth Sense too, but he has a couple of really good ones. But yeah, we can always talk movies for like hours. But okay, man, I'm trying to think how to phrase this next question. All right, if there was something one person, like obviously we spent the day in Pittsburgh today hanging out, we went to the Strip. One thing, if a tourist was visiting Pittsburgh, they had to do, what would you say? Like you say, if you come to Pittsburgh, you got to do this, or you got to go to this place. I mean, we are across from the Tequila Cowboy.
No, stay away.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess it depends on like what they're asking me they want to do. Like, do they want to go to a museum? They want to go hike.
Okay, what's the best museum in Pittsburgh? Because I have thoughts. I really like the Warhol Museum. I'm a big Andy Warhol fan. I really like the Warhol Museum.
Warhol Museum.
I haven't been to the Carnegie Science Center though.
It's fun.
Okay.
Honestly, the last time I was there for a field trip.
Okay. In what grade?
Probably 5th. But it was fun. I don't know.
Yeah, I got you. All right, and you
Warhol Museum.
Yeah, Warhol Museum's cool. So I've been to all 3 sporting events: the Steelers, the Penguins. The
I would say you have to go to like if you're a sports fan, you would have to go to like a Penguins game or a Pirates
I
game.
feel like the energy and when's the last time you went to a Steelers game?
I haven't been to a Steelers game in a long time.
Really?
I mean, I've tailgated, but
it's like honestly, the energy in the Steelers game is unreal. Even though they're bad, and I hate to say they are bad this year. They're 1-3, but the energy is just crazy.
We're gonna pick it up. I believe.
Kenny Pickett, they got tough couple games against the Bills, and of course
really
the
know
GOAT,
like
the
that,
GOAT,
but
Tom Brady.
I know.
Greatest football player of all time.
Honestly, if someone were to ask me like just can you even name a guy in the NFL, I'd probably say Tom Brady because I don't really know anyone else.
Do you know the Steelers quarterback? Kenny
Pickett?
Yes. You went to Pitt, yeah.
But he didn't start for that.
No, he didn't. No, he's starting. He's gonna start on Sunday though. They just confirmed that. So yeah, we'll see. I know they'll
Today's Sunday.
Yeah, just about 30 minutes. Well, this will go live tonight, so we'll see how he does.
We're rooting for you, Pickett.
Yes, rooting for you, Kenny. Now, Piper, I'm gonna turn it over to you for the quote of the day. You brought one for our little episode here today, so you want to go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and kick it to you.
All right. It's very simple.
Go for it.
I'm a simple person. With the new day comes new strength and new thoughts. Sit on that.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Think about it.
And man, that's a really good one. Is it okay if I say one?
Go for it.
So I have a word of the day, and I already kind of talked about it in my little quote earlier. It's love, and I've been thinking about it a lot lately. It's like I feel like all of us, and I'm going to use one of my metaphors, are kind of like this gardening pot. Like we can hold water in us, and the water is love. Like I think sometimes we put so much energy into other people, we forget to refill our soul, refill our heart with love.
Self-love.
Self-love. Like going to museums, doing stuff that's fun with our friends, like, you know, spending a day doing things we like. We can't give all that energy to other people if we don't fill our own soul back up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like once we do that, we make ourselves the best version we can. That happiness, we can't take it anywhere except to put it into other people, to put it into the world, put it in like the flowers. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because to me, like, those moments, you've had moments in your life, I'm sure, where like you're just so happy. And for me, like when I get that way, I just want to give it to other people and I want to share it with someone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
sure.
Like if you're just so happy and bouncing off the walls, like you don't want to sit in your room and just like hold that in and just be like overly happy by yourself. You want to enjoy it with other people. Now, obviously, you guys had a great win last year, the PAC championship. Like, and I'm sure you'd say, and I know you'd say the cool part of that was being able to like share it with your friends and your coaches, you know, and you know all the celebrations and whatnot. And obviously, you guys had homecoming last weekend. It's like you're still happy to be around each other. Like, and I just feel like when you have that, you know, that's a cool thing. And you know, I already said this on, I believe Tuesday, but on these episodes, I get to talk about like more stuff that I do like on the radio per se. And like I heard this quote the other day: "Is the greatest adventure is telling the truth," and that's telling the truth to the world about yourself. That's telling the truth to other people. And I think that like it is true. Like when you are yourself, you don't worry about the drama. You just stay true to who you are. Like it's just such an adventure just seeing what's out in the world. Like obviously we're out today. It's a beautiful fall day. You got some fall foliage. The city of Pittsburgh around. And like there's really just an adventure every turn you look. Like we were just walking around today. We met a lot of people who were like artists and creators and things like that. And honestly, like when you start living that way, true to yourself and telling the world who you are, you know, it's a really cool thing. And I've always appreciated that you're like not afraid to be yourself and these conversations. So Piper, I just want to say thank you for coming on today.
Authentically me.
Yeah, that's the best version. Authentically Piper.
Have to be.
Well, like I said, I thank you for coming on today. It's
Thanks
been
for having
real
me.
fun. Yeah, honestly, this has been good. Any last messages? Any last thoughts?
I'm proud of you guys. Keep grinding.
I'm proud of you too. Everyone, have a good day. Remember to live. Good President.